Hello everybody, my name is Jeffrey Spaargaren. I have dealt and still deal with a medical condition called Tourette Syndrome. Tourette's makes people do and say things what they don't want to do. One of the things I do is I have to hold my breath and stay perfectly still for a few seconds. Another thing I have to do is I have to make random noises like when I'm clearing my throat. The things that I do are called tics. New tics can come at any time, anywhere. That's an example of a tic right now, actually. Tourette's and these tics, they're not contagious. You can do these tics at any time, and you usually do them. There's a certain trigger for every tic. Like for one trigger of mine, it's whenever I'm tired or whenever I'm really excited, then I start ticking up. New tics can come, they can stick around for a while, or they can change over time. I used to have a tic where I had to do a really high squeaking noise like a mouse. It used to go The best way to stop yourself from ticking is to try to calm down. Try to take a deep breath in, and then take a nice deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. It is more common among boys than girls. That does not mean that girls have it better than boys. Everybody is different and reacts differently with Tourette syndrome. People have a lot of stress to deal with when they have Tourette syndrome. They have a lot of stress to deal with when they're getting a job or they're making friends or more. They have a lot of stress to deal with at their work, at their school, or even on their own house or street. No one knows what's actually happening, so they just make fun of it. And no one will ever know what is actually happening unless someone starts to speak up and starts saying what's happening with Tourette syndrome. They will never know what's actually happening unless someone stands up for everybody else and speaks up. I always try to teach people about Tourette syndrome that don't know about it, and I always tell them to be yourself. And with Tourette's, I never let the stress get me down, even though I get stressed most of the time. I never let it get me down or stop me from following my dreams. I always keep on pushing forward, and I never let it stop me. I want to keep on doing what I want to do, and I will never let Tourette syndrome stop me from doing that. Thank you for your attention, and please, if you even don't have it, just tell anybody what you might have learned today, that Tourette syndrome is very important for people to know, and my goal is to make sure that Tourette syndrome becomes a known and common medical condition so that nobody will be bullied or picked on ever again. And please make sure that people know that Tourette syndrome is not just a swearing tic, which most people believe. It's actually the least common tic. Thank you.